Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Garrett Cole gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today, he'll have a pretty good chance to win this game for his team.
Ready now, Miguel Rojas. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Dan D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Row. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. D-Row, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
The third baseman, number 24.
Nice execution right there. Dan kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Castro is off at first with 2 away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
3-2, full count. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Miami. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Count 1-0.
This one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Row. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They dropped game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but they were able to win Friday night and Saturday night. A chance to take 3 of 4 and finish the weekend off strong.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He had exactly 100 RBIs. And if you talk to him, he'll let you know. 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Batting 4th.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Batting fifth.
Standing in
The
now,
catcher.
JT Realmuto.
JT.
To short, hit hard.
Realmuto.
Rojas comes up with it. And there are two away now.
Batting sixth. The center fielder, Aaron.
Into the box,
Altair.
Aaron Altair. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 1-1 to Aaron Altair. The 1-1 home. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Butera.
Into the box now, Drew Butera. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit.
Batting eighth. The second baseman, Andrew Romine.
In now, Andrew Romine. Fouled away. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly.
Out.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia.
Leading off for Miami, the first baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Time to take a look at the Philly D.
The left
Let's
fielder,
spot shadow Bryce
number
Harper, and
45.
why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Despite possessing some of the nastiest stuff in the big leagues, Cole just has not been able to put together the pieces the way I'm sure he'd like to. It's been a disappointing year for him.
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
That's ball 4.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Stepping in now, Gabby Guerrero. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. The average sits at .303 entering play. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Into the box, Ryan Holiday. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Leading up for the
Standing
Phillies,
in now, Garrett
the
Cole.
pitcher, Garrett.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. And he's set down, 1 away.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense.
Shortstop.
And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game. manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for one.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to feel it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got one out.
Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go now to into the box now, Jose Arena.
Leading off for Miami.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 9-1-2 due up. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1-2.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Quinn comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas.
Ball one,
as
no
he
strike.
will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He singled to open up the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Altair has it in his sights. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Wow, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the stretch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
A base hit in his first trip. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Marlins leave one.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They currently possess the lowest strikeout total in all of baseball. And when I asked one of their coaches about that stat, he told me that's no fluke. He said despite the trend in baseball these days where we see a lot of hitters being just as aggressive with 2 strikes as they are with no strikes, they don't believe in that as a club. They want their guys getting tougher and more focused with 2 strikes, and they seem to be getting the desired results. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. But this will land untouched.
Nope.
And he goes
Ball
up the
one.
layder on him, but he lays off.
The count
1 and
is
2.
1 and 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Now
1 away.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
In now, JT Realmuto. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Altair.
Into the box, Aaron Altair. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, Zero, that's just what you want to
Now
do.
batting.
Keep the pressure on. He's
The
given up
third
a couple of
baseman.
runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andrew Roman.
Now a throw over.
Safe.
A dive, but he's back. Into the box now, Andrew Romine. High in the air out to center field. Sierra's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Leading off for
As
Miami.
he looks
Outside,
at a
that's the
fastball
release.
that misses
Number
off the plate for
24,
ball 1.
Pedro
He was a strikeout victim in
Alvarez.
his first try.
That's ball 2.
Slider, but that's below the knees,
balls,
and it's 2-0.
no strike.
Alvarez, the former Baltimore Oriole, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce
balls,
if
2
he is
strikes.
going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come offseason.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing
Up
in
next
now,
for the Marlins.
Neil Walker. Batting
Yeah.
left-handed here as he takes a
Neil
look at strike 1.
Walker.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the
2
game
balls,
for the
1 strike,
Marlins.
the count.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Over at the
2.
knees, and that's the second strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Quinn is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 45.
Stepping in now, Peter O'Brien. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the
1 ball,
first time
2
when he
strikes.
faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 3-0.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Into the box, Garrett
The
Cole.
pitcher, Garrett.
As he'll swing and miss at a
Cole.
first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
In now, Gene Segura.
Segura.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Roman.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire.
Baseman.
That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Quinn, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there he goes towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, we know this manager's not putting on the hit and run sign with 2
Now
outs.
batting,
Might have just been trying to get in scoring
Right.
position on his own, give his boy a chance to hit something in a gap and get an RBI, but it worked out either way, and we find ourselves first and third.
And now Bryce Harper, as he'll watch
1-0.
one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. He grounds it sharply to third. To Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for Miami.
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder.
Into the box,
Number
Gabby
65.
Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Into the box now, Brian Holiday. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Ball.
Can't find the zone
I got
there
one
as he
ball, one
lays
strike.
off the breaking ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Martin Prado will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Strike one to start the at-bat. Cole gets the sign. Here's the 0-1.
Oh,
Off the
that's
plate,
outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Count is 1-2 now. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out one time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Eliezer Hernandez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Rojas fields it cleanly,
Out.
and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the third baseman, Drew.
Standing in now, Drew Butera. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sierra will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Andrew Romine.
In now, Andrew Romine. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 4-0. Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Fielder, number 34, Magneuris Sierra.
Into the box, Magneuris Sierra. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Out to short for Segura. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, I guess they lost their patience and just decided they were going to get back at this thing with 2 quick swings of the bat. Still down 1, but they definitely have momentum on their side now.
Alvarez.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a one-run lead. Nick Pivetta takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. High and deep to right center. Altair ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Neil Walker. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Altair is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 45.
In now, Peter O'Brien. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper, and no one will track it down. High in the air out to center field. Altair has it in his sights. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies
Luke
and gentlemen,
Toth is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
29, Luke Toth.
This one's down to third. Alvarez has got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Into the box, Gene Segura. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Sierra's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Stepping in now, Roman Quinn. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
5, Freddie Freeman.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. Into the box now, Gabby Guerrero.
For the Marlins.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball
number
1.
65.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The catcher, number 28, Brian Holiday.
In now, Brian Holiday. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper on the run. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. He'll get it into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Man, I don't know how, but they've been booting the ball all over the yard, and they still have the lead. Sometimes you win despite your defense instead of because of it, but they can't keep doing this and expect to be successful.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Magneuris Sierra.
Jake Arrieta is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Stepping in now, Magneuris Sierra. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And now everybody's running, and he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Here's the 0-2. And the slider's
I got
in the
the count.
dirt as
1
he
and 2.
lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation
Too
right
late.
here.
Hey!
A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Arrieta is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with high and deep to right center. Altair going back on it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The Phillies, the right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey!
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey!
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Sliced hard on the ground. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Into the box, JT Realmuto.
Nope.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Standing in now, Aaron Altair. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Guerrero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down quickly go the Phillies, and it remains a 4-3 game. Robert Rosado will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One and 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in now, Neil Walker. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Into the box, Peter O'Brien.
Number 45.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Standing in now, Gabby Guerrero. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Birdie leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fernando Villarreal is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Fernando Villarreal.
swing and a little blooper to center. Villarreal coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Into the box now, Brian Holiday. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Too high, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Drilled to first. Freeman is up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. John Birdie will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. JT Riddle will stick around as he'll take over in right field. In now, Drew Butera. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Soft liner towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Andrew Romine.
Into the box, Andrew Romine. Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Softly hit to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Stepping in now, Jake Arrieta. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball is swung on and missed.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Segura.
Standing in now, Gene Segura, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Curtis Granderson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 281 the average entering play. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. And it's fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Down the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
34.
Into the box, Magneuris Sierra. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Has a look, now the pitch. In there, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And now this crowd, announced at around 33,000, come to their feet. Miami down to their last strike. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 4-4 game.
Now batting, third base.
In now, Pedro Alvarez. No balls and a strike to count.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions?
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Romine is there, and he... Drew Steckenrider comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn. Line to the right side. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 3. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Stepping in now, Robert Rosado, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating.
Now a swing and a miss.